Hello there, welcome to episode 7 of the final sect for ACS. So today we got a lot of different things on the plate. We have, of course, the search for more spirit wood, because I think I won't find any better catalyst for now. And I want to go and do some things like unlocking a few of the other sects. We totally should visit Skydome Palace by the next opportunity to get a really cool book from there. I want to build new agencies. There's a lot of little things that we are up to do here. So I'm not sure where today's episode will end because there's so many things at once that we're up to do, but I know that we're gonna have some good fun with that. So, as the series grows longer, I can really use more likes and all those things on the series, so be so kind and leave a thumbs up. And I also want to mention that the series is a lot of time, a lot of effort, a lot of love put in, and check out Patreon, PayPal, or Buy Me a Coffee if you want to support me for this work, because I definitely put more hours into it than YouTube pays me for. So, that being said, let's get finally into the game. We will today unlock other sects' territories, at least that was my intention. It's about time that we give them some... I think we can do something like that. Yeah, so you gift them some piece of random crap. Sorry for the wording, but it's just like that. And then we can trade with them excess, exactly. This costs us 200 spirit stones. Oh, look at that. This has been updated. This wasn't like that in the past. And if we buy that excess thing, we can safely traverse through their area and, if I remember correctly, adventure there and explore their areas. There's a lot to be discovered here. So we're going to do the meat trick here as well, but the problem is we still need to pay up 200 spirit stones. I hope that the wandering traveler will say hi rather sooner than later. So what do we have here? Yeah, the training badge. And you smart people have noted that something with the festive goods container, yeah, it's been banned. Obviously, I think I must have simply forgotten that these things start out banned when you pick them up. I don't know. Whatever. Thanks for pointing it out. I think I would have even had a chance to forget about it, and that would have been a shame, no? Alright. So or fella Yinji, where is he at actually? Oh yeah, I parked him at the ruins of Tayi. We're going to pilfer some mats over there. So I'm going to send Yinji after that to craft us some traveling talismans. So we're going to be able to travel some further. So let's see. I really want to check if there's... Yeah, that's a yummy amount of spirit stone blocks. It's actually not that hard to craft them yourself, but as a matter of fact, I really like to take the shortcut here, and this game is full of shortcuts, therefore use them when you see them, if you want to. If you don't want to, don't. It's the most wonderful thing about it. Yo, I thought I told you to pick that up. Hello? Alright, now I got it. So, I think we're going to fetch ourselves some more lumber here as well. Sorry, timber. I love this for the pilfering's sake. You can kickstart your sect so well with all these little stockpiles here. Okay, and apart from that, I even went out and took the clothes once, because some of them have actually decent quality, or normal quality at least, but ain't that interesting. No, I think we're going to go and fetch ourselves a long-lasting stockpile of timber here, so we don't have to go for timber chopping anytime too soon again. These little things help a lot in keeping the sect organized. Alright, this also brings me to the point that the next time we will come here, we will open the pagoda here, but not today. Like I said, it's better left here until we have a golden core. The materials we will need to do something useful out of the contents of this one, we don't have them either, so I really don't mind too much. So I think with fire elemental people, I should actually start learning spellcasting, but I gotta admit here, I never ever spent a little bit of spellcasting in this game. I should probably try to change that. Maybe you guys can help me out in explaining to me how that works, because I'm a little bit at a loss here. What we're going to do is, for now, I'm going to learn all the things that... Let's see, this is good because base mental state plus 10%. It's very, very valuable to have a higher base state of mind. Here's the same cultivation speed bonus. That's also very, very attractive. Chi absorption efficiency plus constitution. Very, very attractive. So we're starting to pick up now these skills. Maximum Chi 10%, which make us stronger in every aspect. I'm not learning stuff like this one, which increases the artifact crafting chance, because that's not really interesting for this character. She's not going to need that. Wood law plus 2. What? Well, base max chi plus 25. Very good. And there we go. So these things will make her more powerful. I hope she has enough inspiration to learn all that, but after transcribing a few laws, you usually have a couple of skills. I know how to learn spells and all, but I have no clue how to skill up somebody, but I know the almighty comment section is much wiser than me. I appreciate you guys helping me out that much, by the way. So, what up, Yun K? Did I invite you? Yeah, I did totally invite you. So, we're going to convince that fine lady that it's a wise idea to join us. So, I got one big problem when the trader comes. I don't really have much I could trade now. My sect is sadly a bit poor right now. I mean, we do have timber and all that, but, well, I need some more spirit stones before I can seriously start something else. We also need more influence to get anything apart from that done. So what's left? Of course, breakthroughs and cultivation. That's what's left. So Nanchuang will be going for cultivation soon as well. And we're being attacked by a couple of Yao guys. So there has been the request to do some Yao guy part in this series too, and I'm down for that. We will get to that point once I feel comfortable in tackling down Yao guy myself. The basic thing here is, my personal approach is I only pick up Yao guy cultivators as soon as I am able to kill them if they should fail the tribulation. Before that, it's a pretty hard thing to pick up because, you know, you can just kneecap yourself and even destroy your entire sect. That would be a shame. We don't want that. So right now, just waiting for a bad guy finally to go over there. And, geez, doggo. Good doggo. My goodness. Love it. Didn't even have to command him. Good boy. Alright, we got a lot of wheat down, and I still haven't planted out more cotton here. I really need more people, I think. Attempted to open festive goods, and then you didn't do it, or what? Yo, I'm confused, but that's part of the gameplay. Attempt to open the item. Did I just misclick again? I already opened it. But why is it still there? That's weird. Let's try that one more time to check out what's happening there. I felt like I didn't hit the button correctly. So yeah, I didn't. Is this thing bugged? It seems as if I could open it endlessly. That's not right. This is a case of illegal festive goods. So if that might be the case, I think I will be smelting it because, you know, I'm not interested in cheating here. We already cheated a little bit here. That's not quite my style, even though cheating is supposed to be part of the gameplay loop. So this fine girl here, so, you know, farming. You're not good enough at farming. I'm very sorry, but we're going to pick up the next best stranger with no cultivation potential that has nice farming stats. Because that's something we clearly need more personnel at. You know, we don't have enough people there. Oh, look at this beautiful thing. All it requires now is a door. There's still trees growing inside that room. It's outrageous. So, let's see. Where do we have more spirit wood? I was just pondering what to do with that spirit grass. That's why I was I lost for words. I do remember that spirit grass is good for letting outer disciples train there. I could assume that it is great for body cultivators to go breathing in there, but apart from that, what can I do with it? Does anybody know? I'd really love some comments on that. Would help me a lot. So, let's see. We got Yan Shuang on a point where she can develop herself further. He wants to equip that stuff. Oh, nice. They're actually doing this for themselves. And, yeah. It sucks to have only one cultivation chamber. I cannot put into different words. So, here we go. But luckily we are chopping more of that stuff. But I do expect that we're going to lose supply there. I mean, it's not that horrible because right now I'm oversupplying my cultivation stars with spirit wood. It's not the ideal substance for everybody, but, you know, currently it's better than nothing. It's always better than nothing to have fully charged up spirit wood, unless it is countering your chi. Then you shouldn't do that, but otherwise, I think it's always a benefit to have that. Let's explore this place a little bit further. Jeez, the outers are just killing things. So I often butcher animals. I have no clue. I'll leave that now to the outers. After learning that the dog is horrible at many things, but I stood corrected again. Wood chopping would be actually good is actually good to be done by the dog, because wood cutting doesn't need any skill involved. The yield is always the same. So I learned so much still in this run. It's lovely, you know? I've been playing this game for hundreds of hours by now. And still, I feel like a fool. I really feel like I don't know so many things. I am a little bit sad, by the way, that ACS2 is looking like it is looking. I like this guy. I want to have him. Because I actually would have preferred ACS2 to be more of this, but more advanced. That would be much more a cup of tea. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. I'd really be interested in your opinion. I'm not looking forward to part 2. I'm totally, frankly honest here. It doesn't look like my preferred style of game. I would have preferred this thing, but tuned up way, way more. Just me, or you guys too. We'll see about that. Luckily, there's a lot of nice Wuxia games after the couple of years. There's more and more stuff being released, but at the end of the day, I've been trying out a lot of games in this genre, and I gotta say, no game was as frustration-free as ACS, but that's mostly because I had the opportunity to mod out whatever I didn't like about the game, so that must be said as well. But at the same time, it is still my favorite game out of the genre. I already foresee myself calling this the final sect, but as a matter of fact, it's not going to be. I don't know. But what I'm trying to get into is I'm really enjoying myself here since I took another run here. Okay, so enough of the jibber jabber. Let's see. Who's my best farmer? We have two people being really good farmers. I'm going to put you to that task exclusively because I want you to be the power farmer. We need somebody on that task, for real. Okay, so I've been sleeping a little bit on the cultivation, I know, but one thing at a time. It's currently very busy trying to fill that cultivation start, isn't it fancy? I love spirit stone furniture, it's so dandy. It's such beautiful stuff, man. Anyways, so let's form Yinji into the next state of cultivation. It's really about time that he gets out of the Chi Shaper state. So we're going to produce a new farming tool. By now, I'm rich enough to go for specific materials because, you know, it's just better to do things. Dude. Out of certain materials. I hate it when they do that. He's now stuck with the idea that he wants to do his training not on his cushion. This is way worse than... dude. But this is assigned to you, you fool. Let's reassign it. Man, stop blundering. I really don't know what's wrong with him. He should be actually doing this on his... I think this is the right one. Jeez. Yeah, that's why. Oh, my bad. I've forgotten so many little things, but well, we'll be getting there. Alright, so with this setup, Yinji is learning faster than before, but he's not learning as fast as other cultivators because it's not the optimal surroundings for him, but it's fast enough for my taste. It's a good start. Let's put it down like that. So, what's the next breakthrough cost? Only chi? Wonderful. So, it's the bad time of the day for that, but, well, you know, I really don't care right now. I am a big fan of brute forcing myself through the easier stages of the breakthroughs, where there's no bigger negative impact involved when they just retry it, you know. I regenerate chi so fast that I'm almost full again while I'm retrying it. So, breakthrough successful. We got now the next level of cultivation at our hands. This also unlocks new skills. A new layer of skills has been unlocked with that as well, and now we have to do more of the same. Yay. And I think what we're going to do here is I'm going to assign Yinji to this room, and Nianshuang is going to receive the other one. So we can start her cultivation now. I feel like it's about time. It's about time now. So here we go. So here's what this array does for somebody who's in harmony with that. It's much faster. It's much, much faster, as you might notice. So it's also given her much more benefit for success when she's trying to break through because it's in harmony with her energies. So optimizing this game is a really tedious task, but you get so much returns out of it. Something I really like about this game. You have to research like a madman about some things, but once stuff works like it's intended to work, it's very, very satisfying. It's one of the strong sides of ACS, I'd say. Nothing beats feeling godlike after you've put so much finicky work into something. At least for me it is. Good. So let's see. Our new power farmer is hopefully getting into his job. He will take a while until he's really good at it, but, you know, that's always the case. So, as you can see here, breakthroughs are not the same. Yanshuang's breakthrough takes much more time than the one of Yinji. That's pretty normal. They have very different needs. So here, this is now slow burn cultivation because this room is really lackluster comparatively. The spirit wood is also not fully charged up with chi. As you see, there's only 351 units of chi in there. Here we have 2,000 and more. The more chi there is, the better. And recently I heard that a very, very interesting thing. So I hope I understood it right, and I hope the person that wrote me this comment is listening right now. So I heard that you can also avoid using displays and instead just put that stuff directly on the ground, even as a stack. Then you just forbid it and it starts soaking up chi there as well. I hope I understood that correctly, because I'm not sure. It's a pretty complicated game after all. And if I understood that right, this is a method that you can use to get even more chi into your cultivation array. But like I said, I'm not sure if I understood it right, and I forgot a display here. Alright, so will I pick up this person? I'm very intrigued. I mean, she's not good at many things, but she's good at construction, decent at farming. Yeah, we're going to persuade this girl here to stay with us, because we need people that are capable of doing the grunt work, you know? It is, outer disciples are really important for your sect. So sometimes it really is good to have some people who are not well fit for cultivation at all because you are not interested in cultivating them. So there's another Yao guy ambush. I mean, early game attacks are a joke if you don't put up tribulation levels too high. It's just, you know, they're just no threat at all. I think if you increase the difficulty levels in the tribulation menu far enough, I think you should reach a point where things are challenging again. Alright, she reached her next breakthrough limit. That's good. We're gonna do that. This will be her breakthrough to the second level already. Wonderful. And Yinji's cultivation, you see, it's a slow burn, but it's still happening, and that's good. We need to pass through these barriers, and currently I'm also pretty honestly a bit waiting for the next trader so we can get ourselves some spirit stone in. Or, I just noticed, we have enough influence, so very good. We're going to do we're going to go and found a new agency. Sorry, that also works for a second here. So, I do vaguely remember that I had somebody for that job, but I'm not sure anymore. Didn't I have somebody with decent social skills and not so good chi sense? I do remember that I had somebody in mind, but if I had this girl in mind, I will not send her. Yeah. I think this was the person which I originally wanted to send into the agency, but then I realized that she has way too much luck. Yeah. Now I remember. So, this fella, I think he's the best choice here. His luck is high enough, but he's a good abbot, so there we go. I do realize that with the mods that I'm running, we have so much more good cultivation material incoming. It sounds a little bit weird, but usually you have way less people that are worthy candidates, I'd say, you know, to get into cultivation. People are much harder to be found in the regular game, but I do enjoy that. It's a pretty fun way of playing the game. When the whole world is a little bit more magic, you have just more people that you can select from. I think both styles have their appeal. Good. So we're sending somebody to the new agency. We will be able to get a lot of new materials produced there. If I remember correctly, City of Abundance was some place where we could also get ourselves wheat? Am I mistaken? Or was that the town where you don't get any materials? Oh yeah, City of Abundance. You don't get materials there, if I remember correctly. The main thing was new disciples that you can gather there. and a lot of inspiration. Very valuable resources too. I mean, right now, my goal is to go for whenever I have 100 influence, found a new agency. Because agencies are powerful. You should go for these as much as you can. Right on. So we got Nian Shuang's breakthrough right from the get-go. Wonderful. So she's now just like Yin Ji, Core Shaper. Core Shapers are more powerful. And yeah. Oh my god. Ah, yeah, I have the mod running for that. I hate these events. I did my best to memorize how to resolve them, but then I relied on cheating, and the life was my life was much better. So usually you don't have these plus signs; these are modded, and I don't regret it. It's one of my best choices. Like I feel this game has a lot of mini games, and while I dislike a lot of them, I do enjoy that there are so many mods to just avoid them. Because I'm totally okay with people wanting to put themselves through these tests. That's all cool and all, but making it a voluntary thing is much more fun. And we need to go for jade blocks. We obviously need to process quite a lot of these for the tools that I have ordered. Okay, so let's see. For him, I'm just waiting for his chi to recover. And the charity, if you do these events correctly, you gain a lot of followers. A lot of followers translate into more experience, so it makes your life a lot easier. Alright. So, we don't have spirit stones on our new abbot, so sadly, there is nothing she can do. So we need majority of our chi, like 90% or 95%. Ah, finally. So let's just hope that the merchant is better today. Last time he denied material items and that was really horrible. But this time he's just denying elixir items. Alright, we should be able to sell them something here. I wouldn't want to sell any of these items here anyways because they are just that valuable. So prayer coins. Oh boy, we're not going to sell these because these are massively valuable. Alright, instead let's sell all that loot that we don't need anymore. All those weapons that I won't be using. And now let's see, what do I have here? So material wise, what can I sell? I think miscellaneous stuff doesn't sell for much, except for the firecrackers. We don't need that many of them. The festive goods chest, well, later I will try what'll happen if I can open that still endlessly after it has been moved. It would be also an option to just donate that. I don't want these cheaty things. This goes a little bit too far in my book. So we're selling here more and more stuff. I'm trying to sell as much as I can right now. So I'm actually eager to sell all the boar meat. Okay, so we need to fetch ourselves some more food there, but Nanping Village can provide if things ever go wrong. Okay, I think that's enough for today. Let's see. Chi enriched blood. It's absolutely new stuff that I've never seen before, plain modded here. That was the whole intention, after all. True demigod's blood. Huh. Neat. So we're picking up only the spirit stone here. 1126 of these, and now we can finally go for adventures out in the world, because now we can trade with the people for excess. I don't know which ones of these I want to open because of the materials there, but I do know that Skydome Palace is where I want to send one of my folks because of obvious reasons. So let's see. As you see, it's not as easy to sell things to other sects. They don't need all manner of things. They don't buy none of these things that you can sell to the wandering trader. That's why spirit stones are, as a matter of fact, the best thing to go trading with with these sects that I know of. Let me know in the comments if you knew something about something else. All right, guys. So I'm gonna end today's episode here. Next time we're going to soar over to Skydome Palace. It'll take a couple of days until they are over there, and then we will find a fine secret scroll there. So I thank you for watching. Drop me your comments down below. A thumbs up, like I said, would be really, really appreciated. Everything that makes us float in the algorithm shares the fun of the series. So that all, I want to round up with the link down there to my Let's Play channel. I want to do more Let's Plays, and I also want to do more tutorials, and once this secondary channel has 1,000 subscribers, I'll be doing exactly that. Right now I'm a little bit limited because YouTube doesn't promote many videos a day, so I'd be down if you'd be support that as well. So enough of all that. I appreciate if you're still hanging out there. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening to me through all the advertisement and whatnot. I hope you have a great day, and see you guys next time.